Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to give double honor to elders and apostles, a great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. And I want to get into a quick lesson, on this scripture right here, 2 Peter 1, verse 10, make that calling and election sure. All right. Because me and, one of the brothers brought it up last night, man. It's a scripture that should be, dwelling on our minds, throughout this walk, because every day you want to do for the Lord to make your calling and election sure. The goal is to be of that elect number. Brothers, go out week in and week out, every weekend, every week, doing lessons, doing, as much as possible, to be able to be saved. All right. But I'm gonna try to get this over with quick. I'm on another break today. This one's a good 15-minute break, so I'll make sure this class is good, around that time. But it says 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, "Wherefore the brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall." All right. Now, like I said, this is something that should be dwelling on brothers' mind throughout their walk in this truth, throughout the walk in this gospel. All right. Because each and every day you should be trying to think of ways to make your calling and election sure. Give endurance, or Salaki, give diligence, and even enduring, through the suffering, through the hell. Every day you should be thinking of ways to make your calling and election sure, man. And as I'm speaking out, as I'm speaking unto you, Akim, I'm speaking unto myself, man. All right. Every day we should be thinking about different ways to make that calling and election sure, where we can please the Lord, where the Lord can notice us. The Lord can see the works that we're doing. The Lord can see that you're fully persuaded in your mind to do the works. All right. If you over here, BSing, you're not really doing much. You twiggling your fingers. Do you honestly think the Lord sees you, man? Do you honestly think the Lord is pleased by you? When you got men out here, that's pushing lessons every day, man. You got brothers out here, that's doing more each and every day. And like I said, as I'm speaking unto you, Aki, I'm speaking unto myself, man. So this topic right here, bro, giving diligence, this is a heavy topic, man. Because a lot of dudes come in this thing and they be slacking. All right? They be slothful. The scripture says the slothful shall be under tribute and the diligent shall rule. All right? So the ones that's being diligent, the ones that's putting out work in, the ones that's, doing their lessons, those are the ones that's the Lord, that's the brothers the Lord is looking at to be in those governing bodies when the kingdom come, bro. That's going to be in a high position when the kingdom come. The Lord looking at them brothers, man. Okay, this brother, he doing his thing, bro. And the slothful are going to be under tribute. You was slacking, you wasn't doing much. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit's not strong. Your faith isn't that strong either. Because if your faith was strong, you would be doing these lessons. All right? You would be going out to camp every week. You would be, in the midst of the body, helping out brothers and the Akim that's around you. If your faith was strong. If you really have fear in the Lord. All right? But you guys that, come in this thing, they don't do nothing at all. Now, granted, the scripture says a just man falleth 7 times. So it's times where you're going to have to, you may catch yourself slacking, bro. You may fall. You may, you may be a little sluggish a little bit. But that's when you got to rebuke that spirit, bro. As a just man, you got to be able to discern that, recognize it, and rebuke it in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Now, I got this I brought this out in the last class I just did earlier, but this truth teaches us discipline, man. All right. And if you're not disciplined, if you don't have that discipline, you're not going to be able to last. Because it's the discipline, all right, that you gain from the knowledge and the understanding and the wisdom, that discipline that you gain, bro, is teaching you how to be as a man in this truth. You setting things aside. You know, you making sacrifices. You giving your body as a living sacrifice, you know. We're being disciplined through the Spirit, bro. All right? So a lot of brothers say, you know, this truth is either going to break you or make you, man. All right? Because that fire is going to continuously be set under you. All right? And it's either you're going to get devoured by that fire, all right? Or you're going to, you know, get the running from the fire. You know? You get the energy to keep going. All right? But you get in the NLT version, it says, so dear brothers and sisters, work hard to prove that you really are among those Yahweh has called and chosen. Do these things and you will never fall away. All right? You know, so hey man, you gotta do the things that the Lord has commanded us to do. All right, which is feed the Lord's sheep. Feeding the Lord's sheep goes into doing your lessons, goes into going to camp. All right, the Lord says, love thy brother as thyself. So that means you gotta be amongst the body, bro. You gotta be amongst the ministry. You gotta be able to help brothers out. Lord's seeing that too. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just about doing the videos, bro. It's all around your spirit. It's all around the spirit that you're in, your faith. All right? And with that spirit, you will be able to give that due diligence. Salakia. With that faith, you're going to be able to, you know, be there for brethren. Help brothers out. You may see a brother, he probably not on his, on his videos that much. This is brotherly love right here. You go tell that brother, hey man, post something. Get active, bro. Get active. All right? And you're rebuking the brother in the spirit. And guess what? That could have helped that brother out. All right, because he's probably fell into the plagues of the mind, the demons, the worries, the doubts, all these different things. All right, then that brother did that lesson. Now he's probably doing better in the spirit. Most likely, definitely doing better in the spirit. Because every time after I do a video, I always feel good, bro. You feel like you accomplished something, bro. You know, every brother should feel like that. You know, because it's like, dang, I just fed the sheep. I just fed the Lord's sheep, man. I did what the Lord told me to do. I did what the Lord commanded me to do. I know he's proud. I know he's pleased, man. All right? So each and every day, bro, you should be thinking of ways to make your calling and your election sure. Thinking of ways to be able to be of that elect member that you know that is guaranteed. And by that, you're enduring, you're giving diligence, you're building up your faith, your knowledge, your understanding, your wisdom. You're able to lead. All right? You're able to have integrity. Not do it when people's watching, but even when no one's watching, you doing it, bro. You putting that work in. All right? You know, so if I can what's the one scripture I was just thinking of? Hold on. My bad, man. I'm just damn, bro, I can't find it. Well, I'm just gonna get one of these scriptures right here then. You know, says therefore. Yep. There we go. Okay. This is a good one right here. This is a good one. Salakia for that. You know, I couldn't find the other scripture I wanted, but I just got one of these, you know, from the Blue Letter when I typed up diligence. It says, this is Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 11. It says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. All right? So every one of us should be showing the same diligence, bro. If you're a brother that's sincerely seeking the knowledge of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you should be showing the same diligence. You see brothers putting that work in, that should motivate you to put that much work in or more. All right? You know, and this truth, bro, it's like a friendly competition, bro. You see this, bro? Okay, you know, like how what's a good example? Goku and Vegeta. You know, even though Vegeta at first, you know, he was hating on his ass, but it got to a point where they bonded so much, they became, you know, stronger, you know, as friends, competing against one another. And that was making them stronger. The scripture says, iron sharpeneth iron. So in this truth, bro, you know, you should be able to, you know, help your brother grow, man. Y'all should be continuously challenging each other, rather, you know, in this truth, or rather it be, you know, with certain things you discipline yourself with. Y'all get on a little journey. All right, we're going to discipline ourselves with this. All right? And then you should continue to challenge that brother so he can get better. That brother's going to gain more faith. That brother's going to gain more, you know, when it comes to that, bro. Because it's like, okay, now that, you know, I'm off, this brother giving me a challenge, man. You know? And as man, you should accept the challenge. You know what I'm saying? But it says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope until the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. So we don't be slothful, bro. All right? But followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. So we doing the works, man. We putting that work in. We putting our brick in, man. All right, and the Lord is seeing that. The Lord's watching every single brother that's in this truth right now, and He's seeing, okay, is he fully persuaded, man? All right, is he fully persuaded, or he got other shit in his life that's distracting him from me? You know, and a lot of times the Lord just take that shit away, man. Now all you got is the Lord. Now all you can do is really just focus on the Lord, bro. You know. I'm going to get this in the NLT. I'm going to close out. It says, Hebrews 6 and verse 11, our great desire is that you will keep on loving others as long as life lasts, in order to make certain that what you hope for will come true. All right? So our great desire is we could continue, you know, keep on loving others, all right, as long as life lasts, in order to certain, you know, yeah, man. So that also goes into, you know, loving your brother, bro. Challenging your brother to do more. Challenging your brother to grow. Challenging your brother to become, you know, better as a teacher, as a prophet, as a man of the Lord, bro. It says, then you will not become spiritually dull and indifferent. Instead, you will follow the example of those who are going to inherit Yahweh's promises because of their faith and endurance. All right, you won't become spiritually dull. You know, where your spirit, you know, you're not in the spirit like that no more, bro. Where you're lazy, where you can't, you know, you drowsy. You don't want to do the works like that no more. You're indifferent. So other brothers around you, they're looking at you like, bro, man, is this dude losing his fire? You know what I'm saying? You won't become spiritually dull as long as you give that diligence, man. All right. So you will follow the example of those who are going to inherit Yahweh's promises because of their faith and endurance. All right. So we're gonna follow the example of those, you know, that's going to inherit the Lord's promises, man. All right. So hey, you know, Lord willing, you know, this lesson was edifying. So hopefully, and the ones listening again, you know, I just heard the bell ring for my break. So we over with the break now, but I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Devil on the elders and apostles, great millstone once again. Peace and blessings to hopeful